Welcome back to another Fret Fables hints and tips session. Today I'm going to talk about when you're doing covers with other people, for other people of a song. Now, you've got to remember that the studio versions, and even now with live versions, there's a lot of processing going on, especially with vocals and things like that. So, trying to replicate the sound of a great record recording with just a guitar at, say, a party or at a campsite is going to be hard. So what you can do is you can just pick the main points of the song. Like if you listen to a studio version of a song, it's going to have multiple tracks, probably multiple takes, echoes, reverbs, equalization and things like that. It's not going to be possible to replicate that live, even if you've got all the instruments and all the musicians who are on the actual recording doing it. Vocally, all vocals are processed these days to the nth degree. Producers seem to think, okay, well, I've got this great gadget called auto-tune. Let's just check out the auto-tune. Check out Wings of Pegasus. He does great reviews on auto-tune and singing in songs, and he breaks it down. And he shows you, and you start to listen to songs and you just go, oh, that's auto-tuned. Nobody can sing that perfectly, or you can hear the processes happening on the actual song itself. So check out Wings of Pegasus. Great channel to have a look at, okay? So just when it comes to playing a song, so if I pick something like, we'll say Fleetwood Mac Rhiannon, okay? Now, Rhiannon has a pulsing bass line. It's got drums, it's got keyboards and things like that. But the one thing that everybody recognizes is the main riff. That main riff. If you can get that main riff when you're playing a cover version of it, people don't realize that all the other instruments are missing, because it's that focus on that main riff. Okay? So if you can work out what that main feeling of that song, or the main drive, or the main emotion, or I'm not sure how to phrase it, the thing that hooks people into listening to it and hearing it and go, oh, that's that song. It doesn't have to be exact. The song doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be within the ballpark, and people will fill in the gaps. Now, when you're doing something live, people fill in the gaps in real time, so you'll be able to get away with a lot more in a live setting than you will on a recording. So you could go back and listen to what I just played there, and you'll find that there's probably errors in there, right? Timing errors, note errors, things like. But when you heard it, you went Rhiannon instantly, because it was close enough to make that connection. Okay, so look, I really think you should just get this into your hands once a day for 5 minutes. That's all you need. 5 minutes at the end of the day, middle of the day, start of the day, whenever you can fit in 5 minutes, do 5 minutes. Pick a song, a simple song, 3 chords, 4 chords, and just practice that song. And then go into another song, practice that song. Change the keys, so you're practicing different positions. All that is in the course, a free course that I have over on my channel, absolute beginner's course to playing the guitar. Just check it out. If you can learn how to play all the different keys, or even in 4 or 5 different keys, that'll develop your skill set. And if you're doing one song and you're doing that over and over and over again in different keys, you'll start to get a feeling, and you'll be able to pick songs to pieces. You'll be, oh yeah, I can play that, I can play that, I can play that. So until then, make sure that you get this in your hands once a day. Remember, music is there. It's a tapestry of our life. Okay, have a great day. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, go check out my channel. Have a great day. Bye bye. Welcome to Fret Fables. This is the hints and tips sessions. Okay, so today we're going to talk about when you're playing a chord. Okay, you don't have to play every note in that chord to make it sound good. Okay, so I'm playing a G major chord here. I often don't play that B there in my G major chords. Okay, you hear that? All right, with it, without it. So you might not be able to hear much difference there, but without it, the bass, and the bass is not as muddy as when I leave them two notes in the bass area closer together. So if I put a bit of a gap between the top 4 strings, which are the bottom, the thinnest, the 4 strings here, 1, 2, 3, 4, these 4 strings here, and I leave a gap between that bass note and there, it just sounds better. But I mean, there are other things that, you know, when you're playing certain songs, right? So if I play Back in the USSR, there's a bit of a section that goes into the bridge, okay, which goes right. So it sounds good. That's right. It sounds good. But if I add a little bit of percussion, because remember this is a percussive instrument, and don't play and mute some of the notes, and add a little bit of flavour to it, it takes on a whole new life. So you can hear that chunka sort of sound that adds to the flavour to the song. So practice with that, with different things, different chords. You know, learning the mute chords. So if I play an A, so just the A note and an E note, which is like an A power chord, right? I'm not, these strings here are muted, but it can actually add to the feel of the song, right? So if I just play, right, whoa, yeah, right. But if I add, like if I up in Louisiana, down in New Orleans, right, sounds good. But if I add that percussive muted notes at the bottom there, down in New Orleans, you can feel it. You can almost feel the strumming sounds like the locomotive, the train that's coming down the tracks. So that's the kind of expressive creativity that you can create with this instrument. So don't let that make you feel like, oh no, I can't do that. Do it. Have fun. Enjoy it. Get this thing in your hand 5 minutes a day. That's all you need. Check out the free course I've got on the channel there. It's for absolute beginners. If you haven't got a guitar yet, vital to get it. Get it. Okay? Until next time, remember that music is our constant companion. It's there to celebrate when we're happy. It's there to comfort us when we're sad. Okay? Allow your creativity out. Subscribe, like, check out the video, and spend 5 minutes a day on this, and life will become better. Have a great day. Bye-bye.